my homies, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I'm bringing you a quick little deck review of the Housewives Tarot. And it says it is a domestic divination kit. The deck with deck and instruction booklet. So this is by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. Okay, so let's take a look at the box first. And it's a very nice sturdy box, so keep your Housewives deck nice and secure. This was also one of the first few decks I ever bought when I was first starting my journey into tarot, I guess my tarot obsession collection, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so when you take off the lid, it kind of looks like a recipe box. I love the responses, the reviews from Housewives. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the cards out. Take a look at the booklet. So you can see the instruction booklet would go behind here, and if you look on the backs of these cards, there's actually real recipes. So you have Madame Marlena's Mystical Martini, and then they were separated minor and major arcana. So if you look at the big back of the minor arcana, there are some divinated eggs. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking right now. Please excuse my tongue-tiedness. Here's the major arcana, and on the back of that is the Icebox Fortune Cake. And I'm still fully plan on making some of these things one day. And it's just the basically copyright and things like that on the back of this card. Okay, so first things first, the booklet. Okay, so nice stiff cardstock. And I believe these are the same people that made the Zombie Tarot, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's the same kitschiness, you know, 50s, 60s. Okay, so let's go through. It talks about how the Mystical Housewives Tarot came about. And I always have a fun read with these. I always like looking through the, you know, the little booklets like this. You know, sometimes they're pretty fun. And it has different spreads that you guys can do, like the dinette, the clothesline of life. Everything a lonely housewife would need. Here you have the major arcana. It goes into those and into your minor arcana. And that is it. Okay, so let's dive into this deck. Put this here. Okay, so first things first, let's check out the backs. So nice little gingham red backing. And the cardstock, pretty thick. I would say it's not quite as thick as the Zombie Tarot, which I would say it's kind of its equivalent, but still pretty thick. I mean, look at that. So definitely not going to hurt these cards. Okay, so pretty good thickness as a whole. Definitely pretty easy to shuffle, you know, even if you had smaller hands. Okay, so let me just make sure these are okay. Let me get that a little shuffle for you guys, so you guys can see how that shuffles. Oh, a couple flew out, so what does that mean? Who knows? Only the knows. Only the shadow knows. Okay. So you notice that the suits are broken up into different colors, and then the ones with the red and black edging here, those are major arcana cards. Okay, so you have green, blue, red, gold. Yeah, green, blue, red, gold, and yeah, that's it. Okay, sorry, can't count. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these. I love the art on these cards. It's like, yeah, me and my stepmom, like, this is our thing. I showed my stepmom this deck, and although I know she's not into, you know, kind of like what I'm into, like metaphysical stuff, she absolutely loved these cards, and she was considering getting a deck like this for herself. So I think that I will be getting her this deck for Christmas. Yeah, she like could not put it down. She was so enveloped with these images. And I love reading with this deck. I also use it for clients, for client readings. Yeah, when I travel, this is usually the deck that comes with me. Number one, because I know it's sturdy enough. Sorry, I need to readjust my foot over here. I'm all cramped up. I know it's sturdy enough that if it got banged around in a bag or something, you know, on a flight or a road trip, that it wouldn't get beat up too bad. I mean, plus it comes in this like really nice box, so you're not going to hurt these cards. Don't you just love the Nine of Pentacles? This is my card. That's my lady. I am the Empress. I like the two sets of hands here. And when I was first learning tarot, I was kind of learning off the Osho Zen, because Osho Zen was my first deck. But I was also learning off of this and the Zombie Tarot, since I think I got them at the same time. How you like the devil? Yup. I'm just kind of flipping through these quickly. I know that most of the times people don't really come for my witty commentary. They're here just to look at the cards. And so here you are. I wish I was a lot wittier than I am. Not my strong suit. My strong suit is kicking people's ass in the 100 meters. That's probably my strong suit. Yep. That and confusing students. Yeah, I'm pretty good at confusing students too. Yeah, I can do that too. And during Hell Week and track season, pretty good at making my athletes' lives a living hell. But it's good for them. It toughens them up. And here we have that tower. Nasty, nasty jello mold of like vegetables. Ugh, that thing needs to fall. And I don't know why during the holidays the tradition is fruitcake. Nobody likes fruitcake. Why do people make fruitcake? I mean, there's a German version of fruitcake, and I would eat that fruitcake because it's delicious. But yeah, why do we continue with certain traditions that, like, it's just the tradition to hate it and it's the tradition to bring it? Like, I don't get it. Okay, so let me lay some of these out just so you can see kind of how they would look. Let's say, for example, a 3-card spread. So let me just move that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to do a little shuffle. And not really asking a question, but, you know, here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3 of the 4 different suits. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So I think they look lovely. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to click subscribe if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and that is all from me. So I guess I will see you guys later. Peace out!